Hi there, it's Carrie here at Barefoot Consultants, and today I thought I would bring you out to beautiful Huatulco, Mexico with me, where I live, as many of you know, and have for over a decade now. And what I'm doing here on this location is I am actually co-hosting a yoga meditation retreat here in Huatulco. And I know that you're not here to do that kind of thing at all, but what I can tell you about being able to do this type of thing in another country is that using teaching English as a springboard to doing something else that you might be deeply passionate about or interested in, or building some kind of business for yourself, is a great way to go. I've traveled a lot, especially in the Americas, and of course every once in a while I have the opportunity to speak with somebody who's living in another country, and I'll say, oh, that's great, what do you do here? Oh, well, I have this restaurant, or I'm a guide, or something like that. And I say, oh, that's so great, have you always done that? And so often people will say, no, actually, when I first got here, I was teaching English. And so a lot of them are teaching business English, which you'll see that in this week's feature article, it was written by Professor Larry Lynch, who is a professor of English at a university a professor of ESL, I should say, at a university in Cali, Colombia. And Larry, even though he's continued with that, he teaches students who want to become teachers of English. But what he's also seen is oftentimes that's not their end point. And especially for people like you and I who are living outside of our home country, this can be just the beginning. You can actually use this to grow a business of sorts. So reading Larry's article is going to give you some insights this week on what it means to teach business English, who some of your clients might be, what some of their expectations might be of you as a business English teacher. But what I want you to keep in mind is that that doesn't have to be the end point. It might be exactly where you want to stay and exactly how you want to serve in your new country. But you're also going to have the opportunity to build a network of people. So it's a good opportunity for you to identify your long game, so to speak. If you do want to see teaching English as a springboard to something else, maybe identify the type of business you might be curious about knowing about. Where would you like to build your network, in what industry, so that you can use that to pave the way for something more expansive in your new country. So anyway, that's it. I just thought you guys might enjoy the beautiful sunset here at this villa that we've rented for a 5-day yoga retreat, my business partner and I, and just to see what the possibilities are. And I guess you just never know where things might end up. So if you have an aspiration to get somewhere, but you're not exactly sure how to go about it, and you're interested in teaching English, you could use this as a way to find your way to your ultimate goal.